So hi there, and welcome back to Opa's Evening Review. It's just a few quiet minutes to talk about what's happened the last few days, good and bad. And some days, not much happens. It's pretty quiet in the life of a retiree, but even in those quiet moments, there are still some lessons that can be found and a lot of joy. Now I got to start off today with a confession. Sunday evening, totally forgot about writing in my journal. That's one of those things that happens, and I just pick it back up Monday morning, and got myself caught up. So Sunday, I had a nice day, went to church, my sister church, where I run the live stream. Real nice service, chit-chatted with a few people afterwards, so that was nice. On the way home, I swung into McDonald's, got my wife some iced teas. That's her drink of choice, so it's always good to keep her happy, and little simple things to let her know I'm thinking of her. And then after church, I made a batch of zucchini. My sister gave me a big old zucchini at church, and so I decided to make some zucchini bread, so that turned out real good. So I took a loaf over to our neighbors next door. They're a real nice couple, older couple, well into their 80s. Emigrated here from Guyana in the 1960s, and they're still real active, wonderful people, still got their Islander accent. They're just a joy to have them as neighbors, so they were very appreciative. So that was a nice little thing. And then later that afternoon, Sandy, my wife, took her mom to visit an aunt that's in a nursing home. So I had a few hours of quiet time to just sit and relax and catch up on some reading. Monday, Sandy went on an all-day shopping trip with her best friend up to Birch Run, up in Frankenmuth, Michigan, about 3 hours from here. The boys, it was the youngest one, Knox's first day of kindergarten, and they decided to ride the bus for the first time from their house. So Opa's shuttle service was not needed Monday morning. So instead, I stayed home and relaxed, enjoyed the peace and quiet. It was a cooler day for a change, so I was able to open up all the windows, enjoy a nice fresh breeze and the sounds of the birds. So I caught up with some laundry, did some picking up around the house, and then spent a few hours playing some games on the computer just to relax. But then the highlight of my day, come 3 o'clock, was time to go pick the boys up from school. So that was really interesting. They both came out just happy as clams. They both said they had a really great day at school. School was fun. Knox, the kindergartner, said it was great. And he said the best part, Opa, was riding the school bus in the morning. It was way more fun than having you take me to school, Opa. So, thanks, buddy. But hey, I'm glad he enjoys it. That's really great. Tuesday morning, first thing off, I had a barber appointment. So I got back home. I started a crock pot of chili for dinner later on. And I had a special request from Knox to make some spice cake cookies. Ridiculously simple recipe, but he loves it. So I did that just to let him know I was thinking of him. Tuesday afternoon, I was working on a video called 5 Things to Do When You Mess Up. I'll leave a link up in the description here. But so Sandy went to pick the boys up, and they had another great day at school, so that was good to hear. So when we got home, Knox was telling us about a bad boy in his class named Jude, that he said the principal had to come down to our room 4 times today, Opa, because, well, all the different things Jude was doing. And Knox said, I was going to have him be my friend, but I don't think so now that he's being so bad. And so Sandy and I talked to him, and we said, well, you know, it may not be a bad thing to try to be his friend. Don't follow his lead and his example. He knows better than that. But maybe you can help show him a better way of doing things, show him the right way, show him how not to get in trouble, how to be a little kinder. And so Knox thought about it a little bit, so we'll see what happens. So after 5 o'clock, our son came over. They just live a few minutes away to pick up the boys, and so he stayed and had dinner with us. Him and the boys, chili, some cornbread, and of course the spice cookies. Knox was quite happy with that. But it was nice just having some time to sit and talk to him. And unfortunately, that's one of the bad parts of when your kids grow up and have families of their own. They're busy and don't always get time to just sit and chit-chat about unimportant things. And so that's nice when we get that chance. So yeah, the last day have not been fireworks and excitement. They very rarely are, but just a lot of nice things, some quiet time, got to get a little work done on the YouTube, got a little work done around the house, got some time to relax and just enjoy a cool breeze and open windows. And of course, time with my son and the boys, just having dinner. So that's, to me, that's what happiness looks like, just the simple little things like that. So thanks for watching and being a part of this. If you've got simple joys on simple days, I'd love to hear about them in the comments. Leave something below. Otherwise, we'll talk to you again on Friday.